And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA, and it's tied 1-1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now, here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way, and he knocks down the jumper.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Oklahoma City. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Dort. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Siakam the bounce pass. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Dort. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Siakam outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And he sinks the second. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside, Dort. Nembhard grabs the ball.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Turner. The Thunder pull it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Nembhard. There's a good screen. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Williams. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. On defense, Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Back to Neesmith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Siakam after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Neesmith covering, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside to end the run. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. For 3, Holmgren. A shot missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
No good on the second free throw.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now, here's Siakam. Over Williams. Shots good by Siakam.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 6 points for him. The 10-footer. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the paint, here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen. And boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam with it. A floater. Halliburton inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Williams, and it falls over the rim and in. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
The Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Thunder have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And that one falls for Williams. Some changes for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Shepard comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's McConnell. On the wing, Mathurin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And using that body to his advantage. Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Williams. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana.
Oh, they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Williams against Mathurin. Williams can't hit. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The drive by Siakam. Rebound by Williams. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Siakam passes to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. That one falls.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Over Mathurin. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 10 points.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Mathurin. Floats one up. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 8. Driving inside. Out to Wallace. Outside Williams. Fires for 3. And it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so here is Indiana after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Wiggins outside. Back to Williams. Down low. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Drills it from outside. He's got 10.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins is screen on McConnell. To the middle. Williams in the post. Toppin's there. The shot by Williams, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton looking around. Caruso against Mathurin. Fires the 3. The Thunder pull it in. And here is Caruso. Still scoreless. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Mathurin. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 8. From 13 feet, it goes down. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good by Toppin. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Toppin. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. And here's Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton on the wing. Jang defending.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chapman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Wallace. Now Mathurin. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
And Mark Daigneault. Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Jen. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot off that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 8. No good from outside. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And it's Mathurin missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Turner finds Mathurin. Shoots over Caruso, and it's Mathurin missing. Oklahoma City shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And it's Dort off the drive. Shoots over Nembhard. Dort misses. Pacers trail by 8. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Mathurin picks him up. Back to Caruso. Pass to Wiggins. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Turner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
The Pacers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Indiana making some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Both free throws good from Turner. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Fires from deep. Right side, Dort. Holmgren finds Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 16 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Screen by Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Holmgren can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got 13.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Nesmith covering. Pocket 6. Outside Williams. Puts up a deep 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Halliburton with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From 6 away. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Halliburton.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Off target with his 3. Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside Turner. Neesmith with the ball. Some nice passing here by Indiana. To the inside. And finished off by Halliburton.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Dort. Ahmad covering. Dort misses. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. Siakam's shot is off. The Thunder shooting around 40% from the floor here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless.
And more often than not, Gilgeous-Alexander would pass on that shot, but he drains it this time.
Turner looking around. Pass to Halliburton. Shakes him. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Dort from downtown. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 9. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Indiana, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Mathurin. There's a screen. Now Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. 1:31 left to play in the first half. There's Williams. The rebound by Turner. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 10. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mathurin's got 8 points. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Holmgren wide open. Offline with his 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Wallace the pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Screen by Hartenstein. Inside. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. For 3, Holmgren. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Dort. Mathurin, good. 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin. And here is Holmgren, covered by Siakam. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Oh, good on the triple.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
To the inside. Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holmgren with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's good for 2. And that's now 20 points for Williams.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Neesmith can't get it to go. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Halliburton outside. Siakam inside. Defended by Holmgren.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Pacers trail by 14. Outside Turner. And it's Slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Good on the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Turner passes to Halliburton. Looking to get back on track here. And Halliburton slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. A 12-point game. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from 11. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein inside. Nesmith covering. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Nesmith. Hits the three-point bomb. Nesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Nembhard with it. Back to Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. He's got 11. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hartenstein. The shot by Turner no good. The Thunder leading by 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 15. Siakam kicks to Turner. Back to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball over. Mathurin, good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Caruso. Now Dort launches it. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Mathurin. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he's good on the second. The Thunder leading by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again, and he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton a screen on Dort from past the arc. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
Come get it, come get it.
From about 16, it's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Oklahoma City has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Outside, Dort. Turner against Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the NBA's G League has come a long way since its start in 2001. Initially, Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said that people weren't tracking it very closely. Now G League president Sharif Abdur-Rahim says the awareness is night and day. It's gone from being overlooked and underappreciated to a league of burgeoning stars. Kevin?
David, you've been in this league a long time. You and I have seen its growth. It has been sensational. Outside Turner. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Now Nembhard, and he's good on the 3 ball. Nembhard's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And it's Dort off the drive. It's good. 6 points for him.
I like when Dort takes charge like this, just seeking out his offense on the drive.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Siakam for three. A new 14 for Indiana. And that one, good. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Indiana making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. .151 left to play here in the third. Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Caruso nails both of them. Pacers trail by 17. Tapping a screen on Williams. For three, Siakam. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. 17-point lead, their biggest. For three. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his sixth rebound on the night. Pass to Siakam. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Williams can't hit. And Indiana shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Siakam. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 14. Wallace kicks to Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Joe. That's tipped. Pass to Shepard. Mathurin with the ball. Off target from three-point range. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 14. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. McConnell with it. Halliburton outside. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half. Williams, a screen on McConnell. They get a hand on it. Wiggins outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McConnell with it. Williams picks him up. McConnell passes to Toppin. Wallace against Halliburton. McConnell scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. And the lead is down inside single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mathurin. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wiggins. That one good for 2. 31 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Pass to Walker. Mathurin against Caruso.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by McConnell. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
He's off on the first.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Williams up on top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five to shoot. Wiggins outside. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 10. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Back to Nemhard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, good from Nemhard. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Nemhard. The Thunder leading by 8. Wiggins, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Halliburton. He sinks the 11-footer.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old-school player. He's got some flavor to his game and love the mid-range that time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Halliburton for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams kicks to Dort. Inside, it's tipped. Wiggins dishes to Williams. Clock is at 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Halliburton outside. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Dort passes to Williams. Here's Caruso. Shoots over Nemhard. Caruso, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 11. Now Nemhard jacks up a 3. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3. 26 points for him.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Halliburton. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Pass to Nemhard. To the left wing. Turner with the screen for Siakam. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dort. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Halliburton missing. The Thunder leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Williams. No good on that one. Good D by Siakam. Ball's knocked loose. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Count it. Good. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's Halliburton missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Siakam. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 21 in the game.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Wallace misses. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Nembhard finds Siakam. Now Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Dort.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
And the first one at the line is good. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren's checked in. Halliburton hits them both. And so here is Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Right side, Williams. Back to Dort. Williams can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. For 3, Holmgren hands it from downtown.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
Pass to Nesmith. Now Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 23 points for Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
It's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. A 12-point game. Fires the three. Thunder with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dort misses. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. And they get it back. Up top, Nembhard. Defended by Dort. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Williams has got 31 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Holmgren. They get it back. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Nembhard. Siakam, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holmgren. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Halliburton, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. This one for 3. Siakam, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now Turner, pass to Nembhard. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Williams. Let's go with a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. Dort outside. Shot from the top of the key. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam looking it over. The quick look, no good that time. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Misses the 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton outside. Holmgren against Siakam. To the inside, Nembhard. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Dort outside. The kick out to Williams. Offensive rebound. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. I mean, you can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Over Holmgren. And it's Indiana scoring again.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Turner. Goes up again. On the wing, Nembhard. There's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
The first free throw is good. Matherin's checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Siakam outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Williams with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace, left side. Dort outside. Now Hartenstein launches a three. The rebound by Nembhard. Now here's Siakam. Over Williams. And Indiana misses again. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Dort against Mathurin. Wallace pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. And it's Dort off the drive. Indiana with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Siakam. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Thunder shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Here's Holmgren. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Graham.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8. And there's Toppin on the assist by Siakam.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Caruso pass to Wallace. Takes a 13-footer. Williams misses. Indiana trailing here. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Pass to Toppin. Up top, Siakam. Williams defending. Siakam, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
13 feet out. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. McConnell outside. Outside Mathurin. From the top of the key. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. With the 7-footer. Williams. And no good. Mathurin with some nice D. The Pacers shooting just 38% so far in this one. The 3. He drops it from range. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. 1:31 left to play in the first. Outside, Williams. 3 on the clock. From outside the arc. Williams can't get that one to fall.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Back to McConnell. On the wing, Mathurin. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now a 4-point Indiana lead. The Thunder shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Williams misses. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The Thunder pull it in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams, a screen on Matherin. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 10 points. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. Outside Matherin. Three-pointer. No good there. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Walker, a screen on Caruso for three. Matherin. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. From the arc. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Caruso against Matherin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Matherin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, BA. I mean, Matherin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
And, Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Outside Matherin. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Toppin pulls it down. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Pass to Walker. Walker, a screen on Caruso. Three-pointer, Matherin. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Caruso, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Walker. Back to McConnell. Outside Matherin. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Nifty move. Matherin with a rebound. Matherin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. McConnell outside. Outside Walker. Halliburton surveys the floor. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Walker, a good look. Indiana again missing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
SGA takes it himself and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wallace. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Halliburton outside to end the drought. And Indiana misses again. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. So it's Oklahoma City now. The Pacers making their last shot. And here's Hartenstein. He's scoreless. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Halliburton for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Williams with it. Picked up by Nesmith. Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him. Can't get it to fall. Siakam against Holmgren. Offensive rebound. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. Williams from long range. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now. Dort outside. Banked it in off the glass. So Dort's got 5.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with a layup. Pacers trail by 16. Nesmith on the wing. Williams defending. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Looking to end this cold spell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Turner, a screen on Williams. There's Nesmith with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Williams from long range. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Now Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 20. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the game. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Thunder leading by 15. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Siakam. And he converts the layup. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Dort outside. Screen by Holmgren. The three. The shot by Dort, no good. Indiana on offense. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
And it's Caruso with the ball for OKC. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. He's covered by Siakam. From 7 feet. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
And looking at where the... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Turner. The shot from 20 feet out, and the bucket is good. Turner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, beautiful looking jump shot by Turner. He isn't shy about rising up tonight.
Dort, a screen on Halliburton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. No way! SGA through the D. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 41% in this game. Nembhard left side. Here's the pick. Here's Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. So Dort's got his third basket on the night right there.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Outside Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Clock at 6. Over Dort. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort, left side. Holmgren with it. That three's off the mark. Hartenstein. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Inside. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That's good from Siakam. So he gets them both. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 22 was their biggest lead. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. Hartenstein a screen. Williams from long range. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Neesmith. And here's Halliburton. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Dort with it. Here's Hartenstein, defended by Halliburton. The jump hook. No problem from Hartenstein as he finishes at the rim. Hartenstein's got 7 points in the game, and it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Pacers trail by 15. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. He's got 13.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Williams. Launches it. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Halliburton. On the wing, Nembhard. Dort defending. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Pass to Hartenstein. And there's a 3-second violation. Pacers trail by 10. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Siakam, the pass to Turner.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And so Turner nails them both. Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Dort outside. Down low. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got 20 points.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Now Siakam from deep. And Indiana misses again. Williams on the wing. Neesmith covering. Up top, Holmgren. Pass to Dort. He's 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. Halliburton outside. And here's Turner. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. Thunder leading by 10. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 27. Some room here for Williams. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Neesmith. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Dort, left side. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Siakam outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Williams misses. Pacers trail by 15. Outside Neesmith. Turner passes to Halliburton. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Hartenstein a screen. To the paint. line, slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Hartenstein a screen. And it's Williams off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Toppin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Williams. Give him 23. Caruso outside. Off target from outside. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Matherin. Kicks it out to Siakam. McConnell outside. His first shot coming late. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso right side. Outside, Williams. Caruso finds Williams. Williams a screen on Siakam. Fader on the way. Williams misses. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this 3rd quarter. Siakam with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Wallace outside. They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Toppin a screen on Williams. And Siakam, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got 23.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Here's Dort, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field in the 3rd quarter. 8 of 16. Down low. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Williams against Toppin. Williams misses.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Matherin. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Matherin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
Toppin against Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Williams. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Williams drops them both. 41 seconds left in the third. Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Outside, Williams. Rebound. Matherin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Siakam in the post. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got 25 points in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back to the game after this break.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Walker, outside Matherin. Walker, a screen on Caruso. And it's Matherin missing. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Matherin. Tries it from the top of the key. Caruso misses. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. And here's Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. It's Matherin with a drive. Shoots over Caruso. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, this is Matherin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Wiggins with a screen on Halliburton. Wallace misses. Pacers trail by 5. Right side Matherin.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
And he makes a first.
Well, you look at the toolkit Matherin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Williams is checked in for Williams. And he can't hit the second.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And the shot goes. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
McConnell outside from downtown. And Indiana misses again. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Wallace. Great D that time from Halliburton. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Matherin. There's a screen by Toppin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
and such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
That free throw good for Mathurin. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, a screen on McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
First one falls.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. And both free throws good for Halliburton. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Williams a screen on Mathurin. And here's Caruso outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. The ball's knocked loose. Now Dort. With the teardrop. Pacers with a rebound. Mathurin's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Toppin outside. Walker, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Halliburton. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. A bit long that time. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton with the ball. Toppin, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 24.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds now. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside to the inside. Wiggins. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Obi Toppin. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner comes in for Toppin. And it's Siakam in for Walker. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso.
1 shot.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Halliburton. The Thunder with another miss. The Pacers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Outside Mathurin. Right at the free throw line. No luck on that one. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Oh, stolen by Turner. Neesmith with it. Working on Williams. Neesmith's shot is off. Oklahoma City shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Indiana again missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hartenstein a screen. Dort for 3. The rebound by Turner.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Halliburton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
They throw good. Halliburton.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Thunder with a lead. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner to take the lead. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. Siakam's got 28 points for the game.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that. Inside. The jump hook. And Turner with the block. 3-on-3. Siakam finds Halliburton. Pass to Turner. The three is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Dort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Nembhard.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Dort. Second free throw, no good.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Williams has got 27.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oklahoma City on D. 22 was their biggest lead. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Here's Turner. Soft touch off the glass. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. 4-3. The rebound by Nesmith. 1:44 left in the final quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Halliburton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots. And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Williams against Halliburton. The three ball sends it home from three-point land. And the Pacers lead by 7.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. To the middle. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And here are the Thunder now. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Halliburton. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So Indiana wins it, and this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. Siakam misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on turn. Williams can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Dort against Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the baby hook. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Bounce pass Nembhard. They set the pick. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. From outside the arc, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And both teams here early on, just a bit sluggish. It took what seemed like forever for that first basket to fall.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time would have put him up. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nesmith finds Nembhard to the inside. Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
That's Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams scanning the floor. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. Good work there as it goes.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Halliburton. From the arc. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Halliburton with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. The 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Turner. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
For 3, Holmgren. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dort passes to Holmgren. Misses the baby hook. Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Halliburton outside. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside Dort. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Nembhard. There's the 3. Indiana again missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. There's Williams, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now, Nembhard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Dort. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Pass to Holmgren. Halliburton with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Down low. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's slammed in by Turner.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Comes up empty down low. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. And here is Siakam. Wallace covering. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Let's go. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good, Wallace. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace hits 2 free throws. The Pacers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Halliburton outside. Corner shot. Bucket is good. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Now, the versatility of Halliburton does such a great job generating offense. That time does it for himself.
Wallace with a screen for Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Williams has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Halliburton outside. Back to McConnell. In the corner, it's Toppin. Well, good with the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. Caruso with the ball. 13 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Tapping a screen on Wallace. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Walker with a screen for McConnell. Shoots over Caruso. A shot by McConnell, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Wallace. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Back to Toppin. puts up a deep three. Wiggins with the rebound.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratch.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Wallace left side. Over Mathurin. Wallace misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Lets a floater go. He's off on that one. Good D by Williams. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Wiggins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Halliburton. To stop the drought. Drives to the hoop. And it's good on the layup. And 11 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
When you're anticipating contact is coming, you can prepare. Halliburton, excellent job on the conversion.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And here's Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Tapping a screen on Wallace. Tries to hit him. Williams with the block. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Oklahoma City shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Indiana trailing here. Bounce pass from McConnell. Toppin up top. Defended by Caruso. And it's Halliburton missing. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Now, here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Pass to Mathurin. Knocked loose. Here's McConnell atop the key. Walker a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. Zhang's checked in. And both free throws good for McConnell. The Thunder leading by 4. Wallace the pass to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And it's McConnell with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Now here's Wallace. Wiggins outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Zhang. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Mathurin picks him up. And finished off by Zhang.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Here's Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Lets it go. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. Pacers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Halliburton kicks to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And that ties it up.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Pass to Caruso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. Now, Halliburton. 15 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 9. Over Halliburton. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Mathurin. Inside. Here's Halliburton. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. The Thunder also changing it up. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Halliburton.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Dort. Bounce pass for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And here is Nesmith. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holmgren up top. Shoots it up. The Pacers pull it in. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
14 feet away, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good on the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with the ball. Outside Williams. Now Hartenstein. He's covered by Halliburton. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Halliburton looking around. Here's Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Turner passes to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the block. Pacers with the rebound. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Thunder shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Now Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with the lead. And it's Dort off the drive. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nesmith. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Top of the key, Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Dort against Mathurin. To the middle. Wants to get it to Nesmith. And does. Turner with the screen for Siakam. All 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace with the ball. Now here's Williams. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he makes the first. Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Benedict Mathurin. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Halliburton missing. Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. Wallace finds Williams. And here is Holmgren. 1 second left, and that's 2 points on the layup. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this post.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. And looking at where the Thunder... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
The Thunder leading by 11. Outside, Dort. Now Holmgren. Dort passes to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton passes to Turner. Now, Nembhard. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dort. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Dort's got 5.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty-looking shot right there.
Pass to Siakam. Takes a 3. He can't get that one.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Halliburton. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Williams. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 12.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And it seems as if someone
got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Halliburton. 27 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, nice job down low. 19 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Five to shoot. Pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton, no good. The Thunder leading by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Driving in. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his 5th rebound in this one. Looking to end his cold spell. And Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got his first points in this one.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, in this positionless era of basketball, small ball has given way to giants with guard skills. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, "We're living in a different galaxy. The skill level of 7-footers is approaching new heights. You just can't say enough about how the game has evolved." Kevin?
DA, you and I were just talking the other day. What these kids are doing with that size is just mind-boggling. Amazing to see. Pacers trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam inside the three-point line. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 19. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to the right wing. Indiana moving it around. Left side, Halliburton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Oklahoma City leading by 11. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nesmith covering. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Siakam against Holmgren. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And he makes that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Drills the three-pointer. Nemard's got 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Halliburton. He has 29.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Siakam. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Halliburton. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Caruso. Back to Williams. Outside Williams. And there's the drive. And it's Williams with the jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
The Thunder leading by 12.
Get there, balance it out.
Outside Williams. Pass to Caruso. Wallace with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam. And he drops in the way up off the glass. And it's 6 points for Siakam.
This is what makes Siakam special, right? The big man that can put it on the deck and get past you. What a pretty dribble drive.
Williams for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Wallace kicks to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Over Siakam. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pacers trail by 10. outside Mathurin. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. They get it back. Back to Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. There's Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mathurin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mathurin's got his second bucket tonight.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Williams for 3, bangs home the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shot's good by Williams.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam against Williams. Siakam's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 11. Dort passes to Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder. 7 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Siakam. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pacers trail by 13. Now, here's McConnell. Tapping a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace against Halliburton. And it's sent back by Wallace. And he recovers it. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Tapping a screen on Caruso.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
That one is off.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Mathurin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on McConnell. Offensive rebound. The tray. Wallace misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here is Halliburton. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 13. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Cloak loose. It's taken away by Wallace. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Good on the shot.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. Walker a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. Over Wiggins. Out left to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. There's the triple. And it's McConnell with the rebound. McConnell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Halliburton in the corner. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Halliburton against Wallace. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. Walker with the screen for Halliburton. The three-pointer, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace with the ball. Here's Caruso. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Here's Halliburton. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Jones checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now. Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. Halliburton outside. No good on the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Halliburton with the bucket.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Mathurin. Lays it up off the glass.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane, and he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And again, it's Indiana.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Jones sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 15. Bounce pass, Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Releases from 15. No good off the front iron.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Toppin. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Walker. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Jones. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Both good from the line that time. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Williams gets the bucket.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Siakam outside. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Halliburton missing. The Thunder leading by 15. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Neesmith. Holmgren against Halliburton.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
And the first one drops.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
Halliburton hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Neesmith with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Nembhard. To the paint. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Dort finds Holmgren. Nobody near. Williams gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Turner. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's George. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. And it's Halliburton missing. The Thunder leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Turner with a screen on George. Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Lock at 6. Siakam outside. Shoots the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Inside. Holmgren with it. Takes the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
In Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Oklahoma City.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
With the sensational win here in Game 3, they're going to be just 2 wins away from lifting the trophy.
Yeah, and it's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while I wouldn't start etching their name on the trophy just yet, I would certainly have to call them the favorites at this point.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game. Jalen Williams.